You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? We have to stay true to Spork Monster.
Okay, fine.
Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion?
I'm going to do it the hard way.
Really? I couldn't tell. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Locke. Miriam notices you too.
And I've always believed in you, Locke, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Isn't that cheating?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, but...
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
This bitch! It's a secret ingredient!
However, she doesn't know that Colonel Sanders made that first ingredient up to throw you off the trail of his secret recipe. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster. Its name is Steve. Steve!
Steve, wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We Spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle him. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impressed me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve, the Spork Monster, notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, eh?
Yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
Steve, the monster's helping.
That's illegal.
I'd love to help. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
You can feel the Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You know exactly where they came from, but it seems like they're probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school when I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and then when I woke up...
He tosses a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself.
Summon all the power!
Summon the power!
I can do this! I have what it takes! I came here to win!
Your hair turns back and she's orange. Turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
You realize he's literally going Super Saiyan, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Locke. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery.
You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body.
I'm literally...
You know that with this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super helpful because you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked. Oh, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Fuck.
But don't worry, dear Locke. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. Why is everyone helping the main character? All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need help.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never been really my thing. I follow my heart.
Fucking hippie.
What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Time's up, students!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
From the off-screen, you can hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only form from one student.
I'm flying!
Sounds like they're coming from that broom closet over there. Ma'am, would you mind?
Inside the closet, you see Pop hang on a broom hooked up by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this?
What? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. I'm excused. I'm dying.
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in, UCS, AL, history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whirl, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's nothing.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Wait. He rolled all the way to school. How does he need an outlet? That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final project. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made...
My god.
Tender udon noodles and savory soup! My word, it's so delicate. What a teeny tiny...
Naruto Maki.
I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl.
So, it's actually real. There are actually real restaurants that serve this kind of food, by the way.
I don't doubt it.
Serve really, really small food for people, because that's what people are into.
I don't doubt it. Yes, Chef! Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+, rarely do I taste a dish as much pour love. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. There we go.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a big hug.
Thank you, Log, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish.
I made
uni over smooth egg, custard in an axe heffin urchin shell, topped with caviar. Those are poisonous.
Yes. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof woof.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He goes back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Yes, my tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat this. I keep pulling on my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van Van does not go gently into the night.
Disqualified? My glamour!
Don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last time you've heard of me!
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps over a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog, I can drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French, Yes, and connected by sugar glass.
Oh.
That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask you to please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food. At a cooking school. Got toast in your ears or something, Locke? I told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition. At a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were going to have an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I go to a college of eating. School for the hungry. Got a point. I suppose you can smell it, if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. The food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to dedicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you heard of me, either. If this class get much smaller, I'd be teaching myself. Got him.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs? What began as well as delicious mac and cheese
has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. So this is the, yeah. Oh no, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays.
This game, fucking... Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's gonna be 7. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. It's mac and cheese and chicken tenders. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are that. That's supposed to be that. Even the. Oh, no, that's the Van. I forgot that's his name. The Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, They admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now the school year is complete and everyone has graduated. The school is returned for one last assignment to get their groove on.
Are you fucking serious?
The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
Hey, DJ Dog is in the house! Oh!
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a renowned turntablist? Who says you
Oh my
can't teach an
God.
old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believed them. Not another haunting.
No ghosts allowed at graduation is clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. I was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amazing.
And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the smoke monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
The student tries to finish what he says, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found a love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great.
I like her outfit.
A red carpet rolls across the floor of the ballroom, like a Hollywood movie premiere. Man, such an entrance. It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Walking the red carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it.
Pop is the son of the dean.
Stupid. And we can get a new wing in the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of... Yes,
Such
such
and
and
such.
such.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird.
Yeah.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it.
What the fuck?
Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives with his cherry blossom petals.
Howdy, classmates.
Hey.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal.
Oh my god.
I didn't get to
Fucking
be the most
hell.
famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not preparing people to go out and buy my chicken.
And not reminding people
The
to...
end?
Fucking
No, it's
man.
not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Locke, what are you doing sitting all alone?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy Learning, just to name a few.
It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me?
Yes, I would love to.
As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, his future stretches out in front of you. And my 100th franchise is up and running. I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'm glad to spend it with you, Locke.
How sweet! We'll work together and play together.
Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I just need to do by myself.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at the school here, you really think you're running a restaurant is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? You live with only half of him. Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of the entrepreneur?
I suppose I could enroll in a pastry school.
Oh, my dear Locke, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. Along the way, you'll have me by your side.
The end.